morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business. And we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning, everyone. How are you doing this amazing Friday afternoon, morning? I'm already rushing this day by. Listen, okay? I am rushing it by. We got a beautiful sunshiny day outside. It's exciting. I'm about to get outside and get into the sun. Yesterday we were in here. We had to go to, we had an appointment. And so I am vitamin D deficient, y'all. I need to get myself outside in the sun. I am going to be, I guess I'll catch up on my vitamin D when I get into the garden, because it's almost gardening season. I don't think we're going to get any snow. So I think it's safe to say it's a go. Oh, look at that. Bars this morning. We got bars this morning. So y'all already know today is Fun Day Friday. So I am going to have some multiple choice questions for you all, and we were talking about what you actually want to be known for. So that is what I am tailoring today around. I am going to ask you some questions, and the reason why I ask you these questions is so I can see where you need assistance, right? So I could better serve you. And so when I ask the questions, I'm taking notes. So with that being said, let's get into who is in the building. Happy Friday, as Kay would say. All right, first in the building, we have Latrice of Heartbeat Candle, ATL. I, on the other hand, call her cousin. But here in these YouTube streets, we call her the best moderator on what? Earth. The best moderator on Earth in the building. Good morning. Good morning, Tracy. Tracy's in the building. Tracy said, good morning and happy Friday. Happy Friday. Good morning, Yolanda. Yolanda's in the building. She said, good morning, family. How are you doing this amazing morning? Big Meech is in the building. Big Meech said, good morning, everyone. And she said, I hit the like button. 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 Good morning, Christina. Good morning. Christina said, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Melissa. Melissa's in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. I am blessed. Yes. And if you are a member of BCMC, Melissa will be teaching tomorrow. So make sure you are in there. She is going to show you how to create. What are we doing? I know it's about the website, and we're trying to make it look good, make you be able to navigate through the website simply and not causing confusion. Okay, because a lot of us do too much on our website and we want people to do the work. We got to simplify this process. So Melissa will be talking about that tomorrow on BCMC. So if you have not yet registered for the class, go on ahead and register for the class. Also, Melissa is offering her services to help you with your branding and also website audits and all of that. So y'all make sure y'all go on ahead and follow Cali Meets NYC. Please and thank you, especially if you need to zhuzh up the site, you need to zhuzh up the branding. That's your girl. Her branding is on point. And she has a background in graphic design. So make sure y'all go on to check her out if you're looking for that. Big Meech said, please subscribe if you have not done so and share the live out. Thank you, Big Meech. Yes. And yes, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please go on ahead and subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, Junaris. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, good morning, everyone. How are you doing this amazing morning? All right. So we have Jules, the founder, the head HBIC of Black Candle Makers Club and BCMC University. She's also known as the one hit wonder, the rap legend of her one hit. Jules in the building. All right, y'all. So tonight we will be all up in your wax at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. So make sure that you click Black Candle Makers Club right there so that you can subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on your notifications bell so you can be notified when we go live. And tonight we will be going live. We'll be doing all up in your wax. There's going to be some giveaways. We're going to be talking about some things. There's a new collaboration between Jules and Makesy, well, BCMC and Makesy, and it's a candle making kit, and she will be showing that tonight. So make sure y'all in the room. All right, Melly Mel's in the building. Good morning, Melly Mel. Melly Mel said, good morning, everyone, and hit the like button. I hit the like button. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. Hey. All right, I'm trying to make it sound different than me because in my mind, I'm already going, hey. So I got to switch it up. Gotta switch it up. Shaw says, yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? Can I play? Play what? Can you play what? Good morning, Justin. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Oh, Melissa says she's got a special offer tomorrow during class. So if you are a member of BCMC, you need to be in the class, especially again, if your website needs some zhuzhing up, your branding needs some awakening. If your branding needs awakening, you definitely want to get with Melissa, okay? You definitely want to get with Melissa. Thank you so much for the sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like and subscribe, support Black-owned businesses. Yes, yes, and yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My one hit made me millions. It sure did, and the world is still talking about it today. The world is still talking about it today. Like, ice, baby. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. How you doing this amazing morning? Chantel's in the building. Good morning, Damien. Damien said, good morning, everyone. How are you doing this amazing morning? Miss Lois is in the building. Miss Lois said, good morning, everyone. I'm blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Miss Kim. Miss Kim said, good morning, lovelies. Good morning. Metame said, hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, Metame. Good morning, good morning, good morning. The Awakening. Y'all remember that show? Mm-hmm. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, West Coast is in the building. Good morning, Lakeisha Keisha. Lakeisha Keisha's in the building, and she said, good morning, everyone. I'm truly blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. We got Sheila from VA in the building, and Sheila from VA says, it's fantastic Friday. May God bless this Friday with opportunities to grow, to love, and to make a positive impact on the world. Yes, yes, and yes, we love that. Everyone drop a 1 in the chat if you're feeling what Sheila from VA said this morning. Ones in the chat, ones in the chat. Oh, ones in the chat, ones in the chat. Oh, put some ones in the chat. May God bless this Friday with opportunities to grow, to love, and to make a positive impact on the world. Let's get them ones popping. Let's get them ones popping in the chat. Yes, yes, and yes. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Remember, I was asking you, what do you want to be known for? Does your brand reflect that? Is it showing on your social media? Is it showing on your website? Are you communicating that through your emails? Are you speaking in that tone? Like, are you really showing up the way that you need to show up in your business, or are you showing up so that you don't get fired? Right? How are you showing up in your business? So if somebody went and looked at your page, right, and we already went through what you want to be recognized for, what you want to be known for, what you want your customers to say about you, right? So we already went through that. So if they went through your stuff now, would they say what you want them to say? Or would they say what you want to be recognized for? Let me know in the chat. So based off your current social media, based off your website, based off your product descriptions, based off your emails if you're sending them, based on your communication to your audience, do you think that they are picking up what you're putting down? Do you think that they are um saying that, yes, I'm recognizing her for or him for what they want to be known for? So let's say you want to be recognized like me. I want to have the best brush soap in the world, right? So does my content reflect that? And honestly say not always, and not always because I have other products as well. And so I do show up with some of the other ones, but my main message is simple ingredients and simple skincare. So I always show up with that. So whenever I am addressing my audience, I am letting them know that that is our motto. If you go to our website, it's there. If you see what I'm saying on my content on my social media, you'll see simple ingredients, simple skincare. I always go into simple and effective skincare. Why? Because that's what I want to be recognized for. If I say it enough, my customers will also say it, and they will be my advocates when I'm not in the rooms and the places and the spaces that they're going to be when they want to share my product and share how amazing their experience was, or share the amazing results that they got. So is your messaging, are your customers getting that message from you? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. What you're putting down, are your customers picking up? Good morning, Larry from Mantle Candles. How are you doing this amazing morning? Are your customers picking up what you're putting down? You want to be recognized for this? Are they picking that up? Do they understand? Do they know? Or do they just think that you just another entrepreneur? Do they think that you're just another soaper? Do they think that you're just another candle maker? Is your messaging connecting? Yes or no? Yes or no? Based off what you already do, what you already have on your social media, what you already sending your emails, what you have on your website, are they picking up what you putting down? Good morning, Kay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Kay said good morning and happy Friday, ladies. Wishing you a fabulous and stylish Friday. Yes, yes, and yes, we love it. So are your customers picking up what you're putting down? I have some yeses in the chat, and if it's a no, that means we have to go to the drawing board, right? We have to go to the drawing board and we have to start making content that is based around what we want to be recognized for. So if you want to be recognized for amazing wax melts, then all your content needs to be wrapped around amazing wax melts. Why are they so amazing? What makes them amazing? Why do they smell amazing? What the people are saying about it, giving them that social proof. If you're making limited collections, let them know I'm only making 12 of these. After this, they're gone. I don't know what you're going to do about it after that. No, I'm just joking. You're not going to say that part. But you know what I'm saying? I'm making a limited quantity of blah, 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 blah. Create that FOMO, create that urgency, and people are going to want it. You know, there is a company called, I think they're called Glitterati or Glitter something, right? And they make wax melts, and they're not gorgeous wax melts. Like you can create something and just get the people going. You know what I'm saying? Make it provocative, get the people going, and people will start buying into it, right? So to me, I think they just regular degular. No, I'm not gonna say regular degular, but they're just regular chunk wax melts, right? There's nothing like she's not doing no artistry with it. She's not creating like cakes and breads and all of those things and painting on them. She's not doing any of that. It's wax melts in a loaf tin, and I don't know if she's doing anything different now, but this is what it used to be. Wax melts in a small loaf tin, and there was the regular wax, and there was other chunks in there with different colors, right? People go crazy. Her waiting list is super long. Does anybody know Glitterati? Let me know in the chat if y'all know who I'm talking about. Her waiting list is super long. People are always waiting to purchase the next collection that she has coming up. And then she has a group of a bunch of people that talks about the combinations and if they got the latest drop, or you know what I'm saying? They say, oh, well, I got a little corner of the drop that she did about sodas or whatever. I'm not saying she did a sodas one, but you know what I'm saying? Let's give it a name. So I got a little piece of that, and I'm not going to melt it because I don't know if she's going to bring them back. So she got the people talking. She got the people sharing combinations that they have. She have the people in her chat, in her Facebook group, trading and stuff like that. So she really created a community based off of these wax melts. You don't have to have all the pieces together. You don't have to have the best looking item ever. Right? You just got to make sure that you're creating that community and doing the work, because once you create that community and you do the work, the people are going to talk and do the work for you. So you've got to make sure that you are showing up. Whatever it is that you want to be recognized for, make sure that you are showing up for those things. She's recognized for having amazing scented wax melts. Amazing scented wax melts. And everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. They don't care if it looks like chunks of wax. They think that's part of the beauty. And I think the most part of the beauty is that they're high quality and that they smell the room, they fill the room. And so she got people left and right purchasing from her. Right? She got the people who left and right purchasing from her because they believe in the product and they say, oh, these things are amazing. And the community keeps on growing. It's a private community at that. So everybody can't just get in there. You got to be approved to get in. You got to be approved to get in, and you get these emails, these secret emails, letting you know when the drop is going to take place. And then she'll only take but so many. And after the so many, then she's going to close the list, right? She's creating what she wants. She's creating that urgency to you to buy, right? She's creating the scarcity because she's saying, after this, I don't have any more. I'm not going to do anymore. And she really means it. Like, she don't say, all right, well, I'm going to open up the list and I'm going to do this. No, she really means it, right? And so if that's the case, what can you do to get that same kind of action? Right? So Metame says, actively working to ensure my message stays on brand. I had to remind myself what my goal was for my business. Turning daily coffee breaks into self-care moments without adding more to your busy plate. Yes, and I remember that. So you're doing a very good job of reminding people what your brand is all about, because I do remember that. Now, if I speak about you on any platform, or, just speak about your brand in general, I will always say it's for busy entrepreneur women who need to take me time breaks or something like that, because I remember this is what you say. This is what you say about the business. And by you saying this all the time, I'm going to remember it. So whenever I'm saying it to somebody else, they're going to catch it. You know what I'm saying? And so this is what you want to keep on doing for your audience. A lot of us say, well, it's redundant. I said it already. They didn't get it. Keep on saying it enough until and you're not going to stop saying it. It's going to be something that you say all the time. It's going to be something that you say all the time. Sorry, I had to put a fire out. Who are we talking about? We're just Glitterati. Do you know who that is, sis? Good morning, Michelle Robinson. Good morning. Yeah, yes, my target audience. Right. So if you do a good enough job of with your message, people are going to remember it. It doesn't have to be a commercial. It doesn't have to be something that, oh, well, I didn't put out this grand collection. No, it's not about that. That's not how they're going to remember you. They're going to remember you based on your content, things that you were already saying, things that you were already expressing. You don't have to always say your tagline if you're showing what it is, like what you do. Right? I don't have to always say simple, effective skincare all the time, but I can tell you that I made the beauty of our oatmeal and honey soap is that it is made with natural ingredients. We have ground oats in there, honey in there, and it's great for dry skin. We believe in simple skincare. I don't always have to say simple and effective skincare, but everything that I create around it is going to show you simple and effective skincare. When I show you my skincare routine, I'm going to say it's a simple, easy one too, because I use 2 products in my skincare routine every single day, right? I'm showing you, not only am I, you know what it is, I said it already, but I'm not just talking about it. Don't act like it. What is it? Don't talk about it, be about it. So that's what I'm doing, right? I'm about my business. I'm about my product, right? And I'm showing up every single day in that manner. You must do the same thing. No, she's just talking about a problem at the job. No, I'm about to research her for sure. Yes, y'all going ahead and research her. I'm telling y'all, the way that she's creating her community, the way that she's creating the scarcity, and I don't even know if she's still operating or whatever, but because I'm not on Facebook like I used to be. But yes, go check her out. She has a whole Facebook community, and this community is very exclusive. Very exclusive. So with that being said, y'all, with that being said, make sure research who I had to take a call. Glitterati wax melts. Let me see. And I don't even think she had a website. I think it was everything was in the community. Glitterati wax. Yep, this is her. Right here. Yep. OMG, it does feel redundant, but there are over 8 billion people in the world, and I'm trying to reach the 1 billion coffee drinkers and 47% of women. So I got to keep speaking. You have to keep on speaking because you said it. Just because you said it don't mean that somebody's going to remember it. How many times do you have to read something, or how many times you have to learn something or apply something before you actually get it? You got to think about that, right? It takes some people a few times before they actually remember something. You know what I mean? Some people, you say something and you think that you had a deep conversation and the person was so engaged and intrigued by what you were saying, and they walk away and they forgot every single thing that you said. They don't remember anything. They barely remember your name. Right? So you have to think, I've got to keep on speaking about my business. I've got to keep speaking about who I am, what I do, and who I serve, because I need everybody else to remember that. I don't want you walking away from anything that you consumed from me and then forget about it. I want you to remember. So how am I going to make you remember? Being repetitive. I have to be repetitive because that is how we learn. That is how we learn. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do a 1-2 quick little multiple choice fun day Friday, because that's what we do. And this one is about what you're known for versus how you're actually showing up. So y'all know I asked ChatGPT to help me. Oh, and speaking of ChatGPT, my book is done. 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 I put it up on the website yet, but I have not yet added the digital product because I want to add I'm gonna add the bonus to it, but that's gonna be a separate download. But yes, so the book is out. So y'all make sure that y'all are paying attention to my social media, because that is where I will be putting it, and I will have prompts that you can practice and try. And they're not going to be no BS prompts. My prompts is dope. Okay, so you make sure that you follow my social media. I'm going to do the freebie, and I'm going to give you an amazing prompt, and I want you to test out this prompt and see if it works for you. And just imagine, if that prompt works for you, imagine what the book is like. I compiled all of the things that I'm learning from you all, from Coffee with Nikki, and the struggles, and then just in my cohort, and just dealing with people in general, as far as their business is concerned. And I created some prompts that are amazing. They're going to help you get clarity. They're going to help you get specificity. If that word's very specific, is going to help you to really hone in on your market. It's going to really help you to talk to your people. And it's going to actually, it's not just a prompt. Like, you could Google prompts anywhere. I could tell you that. You can Google prompts anywhere. You can say you want to look up prompts for entrepreneurs and prompts for this and prompts for this. I guarantee you they're going to give you generic prompts. My prompts are not generic by no means. They're going to give you very specific and clear action. So I really took my time doing this. I really made sure that I did everything the way that I think that you would absorb it, the way that you would receive it. And so y'all make sure that y'all grab the book. The book's gonna be $19.99. Not gonna, it is. The book's $19.99. And I'm telling you, Miss Kim, I had sent out some testers. Miss Kim said the clarity section of the book is worth the book The whole book. It's 4 chapters in the book. And she said one chapter is worth it already. And she said what she got from the book was it felt like she had a one-on-one coaching session with me. That's how clear the book is. So I'm telling you now, if you want to invest in yourself, now is the time to do it. The book's only $19.99. Like I said, stay tuned on my social media on Monday. I'm gonna go crazy with it, but make sure y'all stay tuned to my social media. I will be also giving a freebie, and this freebie is going to show you. I know a lot of y'all struggle with going live, what to do, what to say, when nobody shows up. I don't know. What if I fumble my words? What if I do this? What if I do that? The live, the prompt that I have for the live, I'm giving that as a freebie. I'm telling you, that's going to be worth your $19.99. A freebie is going to be worth your $19.99. Now imagine what the rest of the book has in it. Okay. So with that being said, let me get back into this chat. Let me see. Thank you. Come on, book. Listen. If you, I know Miss Kim had it. Jules and Chantel has it. So listen, I just wanted to make sure that the prompts went well. I even asked my cohort to test out some prompts and what I could do to make it better and stuff like that. So y'all just I'm telling y'all, it's not just no random generic prompts. Y'all could put anything into the chat GPT, and you can even take some of my suggestions and some things that I talked about on Coffee with Nikki. You're still not going to get the results. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with you. I'm not saying, I just know how to get the chat to give me what I want. And so that's how I designed the prompts for y'all. And they're not little 1 question prompts, 2 question prompts. Like, they're very detailed prompts. Very. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Jules said, the ebook is a game changer. Thank you, sis. Thank you. The prompt book is fire, y'all. Listen, Miss Kim gave me such a, I'm using it when she gave me, I was like, what do you think? When she gave me her feedback, I'm using that as a testimonial. Yes, and yes, I am only $19.99 plus tax. That is it. You spend $19.99 on junk. You spend $19.99 at Starbucks. You spend $19.99 on stuff that ain't gonna do anything for you, right? Let this $19.99 be an investment that's going to keep on. It's going to be the gift that keeps on giving. Period. Okay. And then tell all your friends and give them the book as well. No, don't give them the book. Have them buy the book or buy it for them. Okay. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. You buy it and you share it with the world. Don't be that person. Don't be that person, because I'm going to just let y'all know karma goes around. And you don't want karma to hit you like that. Yes, come on, book. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes, let's get it. Let's go. I've been talking about it long enough. I think I've made it so, and I'm going to I always say I'm going to be doing a follow-up to this book, because it was supposed to initially be 8 chapters. It's 4 now. And I said, this is enough value right here. I don't want to OD with what I'm giving you, because I know what I gave in this one. I need a bomb to drop. Pow. Let me see if I got one of those. I don't, but I know I have one of these. Let me see. Thank you, Big Meech. That's the introductory price. Today's price will not be tomorrow's price. Oh, so go cop your book now. It's going up to $34.99 soon per. Can I call you Rose? Because you're sweet like a flower. Let's get it. Let's go, y'all. Okay, one's in the chat, y'all. We're about to get into this game. One's in the chat. One's in the chat. So I'm going to ask you a question, and you're going to give me the answer. You don't have to give me why. You could just put the letter, because I know most of you all are at work. So all you have to do is give me a letter. Thank you, Justin. One's in the chat. One's in the chat. That's all you have to do is put the letter in, because I know some of y'all are on the phone, and let me tell you something. Sometimes I can't type that fast. If I'm on my keyboard, I can. But if I'm on my phone, I ain't typing that fast. So all you have to do is put the letter in the chat. Congrats on the book. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, buy you one and buy somebody else one, okay? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Especially if you appreciate the content. Especially if you appreciate the content. You know somebody who wants to become an entrepreneur. You know somebody that is already an entrepreneur. Miss Kim told me that this book was great because it helped you no matter where you were at as an entrepreneur. So as a beginner, and it also helped establish businesses as well. So listen, y'all see soon. Y'all see soon. Just keep your eye out on my rollout, because my rollout about to be I'm just joking. But all right, let's get into this. Number one. You post once a week. How many of y'all can relate? Say I can relate in the chat. You post once a week. What are your customers probably thinking? You post once a week. What are your customers probably thinking? Is it A, wow, I miss this brand? Is it B, are they still in business? Is it C, can't wait till next week? What do you think your customers are probably thinking? A, you post once a week. What are your customers probably thinking? A, wow, I miss this brand. Are they thinking B, are they still in business? Or are they thinking C, can't wait till next week? What's the answers, y'all? Let me know. Let me know. And I know some of y'all are posting once a week. I know some of y'all some of y'all posting like once a month. Y'all better get on this content. Y'all better get in this free area. Where Chantel? Y'all better thank a union member. Y'all better thank a union member. All right, so what our customers are thinking, we got some B's in the chat. All right, so the correct answer is B. The correct answer is B. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. If they don't see you, they assume you disappeared, and they're not looking for you neither. Out of sight, out of mind. They assume they may look for you, but they not. Hey, I've been doing a lot better posting. Listen. Y'all better thank a union member. Listen, y'all better start posting. It is free. Free advertisement for you to get in front of your audience. Free. You can engage with your customers. You don't have to go through a board to engage with your customers. You don't got to go through a bunch of decisions to engage with your customers. You can engage with them immediately. You could go live and answer questions in real time. You could go live and do like I did last night and do a live sale and sell your products while you're live. You don't even have to go to a market to sell your products. You can go live and sell your products there. What are we doing? Do we want to make money? Or do we want to stay broke? It's the coffee, y'all. It's the coffee. Do we want to make money or do we want to be broke? We want to be brokies? What do we want to be? What do we want to be? Let's get it popping. You could go live and have a whole live sale and have your target audience watching you, answering questions for your target audience live in real time. They don't have to send you an email. They don't have to go through customer service. They can speak to you immediately. And you can talk about the texture of your product. You can talk about the quality of your product. The people in the chat can be talking about how dope the product is and how wonderful it is and how much it helped them and how they shared it with this person and that person. Listen, y'all doing yourselves a disservice by not showing up on social media. So if you're still not showing up on social media, it is played. It's over. I just don't know what to do. That's over. It's over. Get over it. If you're an entrepreneur and you want to make this money, get over it. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. Nikki, that sounds a little harsh. I mean it though. I mean it. If you want to do something that you've never done before, you got to do things you've never done. Did I say that right? Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. Good morning, Katie. Blissful Glow. How are you doing this amazing morning? I took your advice, and you did, Larry, and you showing up. You are showing up. I'm dying laughing. Listen, I'm dropping a video for a one-of-one candle for a client. Nice. Blame the coffee. I blame the coffee all the time, Rose. I sure do. When I'm irritated, and I be like, F this, F that. And I'll be like, I'm blaming the coffee. It's the coffee. Maybe the coffee is making me irritated. Listen, it's over. If you I don't feel comfortable being on social media, get over yourself and figure it out. Because now ain't the time for you to sit here and him and ha. And this is the opportunity. This is the perfect opportunity. They do not charge you to be on Instagram. They don't charge you to be on TikTok. They don't charge you to be on Facebook. Now is the perfect time for you to get out here and do it. When people businesses before, when they wanted to show up, they had to show up in newspapers. They had to show up on somebody's commercial. You could now create your own commercial. You have the power of the video in your hand with your phone. What are we doing? You can create your own commercial. You can say whatever you want. You don't need a cameraman to do this for you. You don't need a voiceover person to do anything for you. You can be all of the things and get all of these things done. And even if you don't want to do it, you want your husband, your child, somebody else to do it for you, fine. But stop using you're not comfortable on social media as an excuse for you not to show up. That's old and it's played now. So let's get it together. And I meant what I said. Let me see. If you want to climb that mountain to success, you got to start climbing, period. Let's get it. All right. Number two. Is anybody in their feelings? I hope you're not. Don't be in your feelings. Get out of your feelings. I love you. And this is why I'm sharing. And this is why I'm so passionate about it. Okay. I'm passionate about it because that's not an excuse. Okay. Let's go. Number 2, you only post vibes and personal photos. On your business page. Okay. You only post vibes and personal photos on your business page. What are your customers probably thinking? Y'all better get out your feelings. No. Y'all better thank a union member. You only post vibes and personal photos on your business page. What are your customers probably thinking? A, I love the aesthetic. B, exactly what do they sell? Or C, this is so inspiring. What's the answer, y'all? You only post vibes and personal photos on your business page. What are your customers probably thinking? I love the aesthetic. B, what exactly do they sell? Or C, this is so inspiring. It's so hot. No, that's my Paris Hilton. This is so inspiring. So which one is it? A, B, or C? A, I love the aesthetic. B, what exactly do they sell? Or C, this is so inspiring. All right, so we have some B's in the chat. We have some B's. We have unanimous B's. All right, so the answer is B. A pretty feed means nothing if your offer is unclear. Somebody put clarity in the chat. Clarity is the word. Somebody please put clarity in the chat. Clarity is the word. The answer is B. A pretty feed means nothing if your offer is unclear. Don't leave people guessing. You confuse them, you lose them. They're not doing homework. They're not going to figure out your brand. They're not going to figure out how to use your product. They're not going to figure out what to do with it. They're not going to do all of that, right? Show up and be clear. Clarity in the chat. All right, so number three, you never show your products being used. How many of y'all, am I looking at in anybody's window? Am I looking through your window? You never show your products being used. So Oops, excuse me. You never show your products being used. So, what are your customers probably thinking? You never show your products being used. So, what are your customers probably thinking? I said, am I looking in your window? Ms. Lloyd says, yes. Melly Mel says, yes, you're looking in mine. Am I looking in your window? You never show your products being used. Message. Okay. You never show your products being used. What are your customers probably thinking? A, I bet it works amazing. B, how do I even use this? Or C, take my money. Which one do you think your customers are saying? You never show your products being used. What are your customers probably thinking? A, I bet it works amazing. B, how do I even use this? Or C, take my money. Which one do you think your customers are probably saying if they never see you using the product? They never, and it doesn't have to be you using the product. It can be somebody else using the product. The product is never in use. It's never in use. It's just a candle that's just sitting there with a white background, just sitting on the table with some succulents in there, and it's just sitting there. And that's all they see is the candle on a table with a succulent, and that's it. It's not lit. It's just sitting. Blame the coffee. All right, so we have bees in the chat. Bees in the chat. Bees in the chat. Bees in the chat. Melly Mel says B, but soap's not hard to use well for most people. Listen, how would one know that your soap lathers so beautifully and so rich and so creamy? How would one be able to picture the soap in their shower? How would one be able to see or feel the scent of the lavender of the soap that you have? How would one be able to see that this is a natural soap and it is good for the skin? This is a hard bar of soap. It's not like a bar of soap that's going to sit on the counter and get soap scum all over it. How will one know that if it's not being shown? Not the succulent, listen. Yes, the succulent. You know, that little succulent that's sitting in the picture? Yes, especially if you do a mock-up, the succulent is there, okay? I burn my candles sometimes. Listen. I'm just telling y'all what I observe. I'm just telling you what I'm observing. Not succulents. Yes. That word's gonna be in my head all day. Watch, when y'all start scrolling through people's content and you start seeing them little succulents in their picture, listen, y'all gonna be like, oh, this is what Nikki is talking about. Show your product in use. Light the candle, show your hand touch it, show your hand lighting the candle with a match. Flicker, use the electronic lighting thing that y'all use to light the candle. Do something, but show it in use. Pick up that candle and put it in the place where you want it to be. You want this candle to be in the bathroom? Pick up this candle and put it in the bathroom and run the bath water if that's what you're doing. Take this candle and put it next to where you're going to write in your journal. Show the candle in use so that people can see themselves using that product. If you don't show it, I don't care how simple you think a product is, they still need to see it in use. Why? Because that's how the brain works. That's how the brain works. I can show you a bottle of oil all day, but if I don't see skin, I'm just going to be like, okay. You know what I mean? You got to see skin. You have products and it has something to do with skin. Skin need to be in the equation. Okay? I'm closing my blinds now. Listen. All right. So the answer is B. Sorry, y'all. That was sidetracked, right? What are your customers probably thinking? I said A, I bet it works amazing. B, how do I even use this? Or C, take my money. And the answer is B. Customers need context. Customers need context. Show it in action, show results, or they'll scroll past. Somebody put no scrolling in the chat. No scrolling, please and thank you. Somebody put no scrolling in the chat. Customers need context. They need to see the product in action. So show the product in action, show it being made, show people talking about it, show the results. They need to know that people are using it and that they're getting results from it. They need to know that people are using it and it's effective. They need to know that people are using it and they love it. They need to see these things. They need to see these things. We need to stop thinking, oh, you know what soap does. Oh, you know what a candle does. No, we need to see it in action. We need to see it in action. Right? Thank you, y'all, for putting the no scrolling. All right, next question. You post once, you post once and you ghost. All right, so post once and vanish. How many of y'all do that? You post, you like, oh yeah, I'm feeling like I want to post content. You post once and we don't see anything from you for like a month, 2 months, 3 months. How many of y'all can relate? Let me know in the chat. You post once and vanish. What are your customers probably thinking? Okay, you post once and vanish. What are your customers probably thinking? You're excited. Oh, I got this new product. Let me show this. Let me show this. Let me show this. You post it and then you're gone. Why aren't you posting anymore? What are we doing here? Right? Let me tell y'all, y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. All right, you post once and vanish. What are your customers probably thinking? A, I guess they were just testing the waters. Your customer saying, hey, I guess they was just testing the waters. B, I need this now. I need this now. Or C, that was random. What are your customers probably thinking? You post once and vanish. What are your customers probably thinking? A, I guess they were just testing the waters. B, I need this now. Right now. Now. Or they're saying C, that was random. What do you think your customers are saying when you post once and ghost? What do you think that your customers are saying when you post once and ghost? All right. That was my past life. That's right. You don't live there no more, Yolanda. You don't live there no longer. So you got to go, right? You got to go and you got to do better. When you know better, you do better. All right. We got a bunch of C's in the chat. A bunch of C's in the chat. Let's see. All right. So the answer is C. One post don't build trust. One post, it doesn't build trust. Consistency builds recognition and readiness to buy. D, the business is closed. You better tell them, Judaris, the business is closed because you posting once and ghosting. Ain't nobody buying nothing from you. Okay? You better have a regular job or something because you ain't gonna be selling not from your business. You're not posting once and ghosting unless you are at the markets and doing all the other things. You know, showing up somewhere else. You may not be showing up online, but maybe you showing up somewhere else and that's where you get into action. So maybe that's why you posting and ghosting. Listen. All right. One post does not build one post does not build trust. Consistency builds recognition and readiness to buy. Okay. Let me see, Junaris. That's the first thing I thought of before she said what the options are. Listen, if you're not showing up on social media, hopefully you're showing up somewhere else. Hopefully you're at the markets like crazy. Hopefully you at some expos. Hopefully you're doing wholesale. Hopefully you somewhere else and you're not depending on this social media money, okay? Because you got too much already. You know, hopefully you're not dependent on that. You're not relying on it. And so, you know, you could post and ghost if you have other options, okay? Next question, number 5. You only show the final product, you only show the final product, never the process. You only show the final product, never the process. How many of y'all do that? I can say I've seen a lot of y'all do it because I don't see a lot of y'all show the process. You don't show the process. You just show the final product. How do they even know what you're doing? You talking about you use the finest this and the finest that, and these vessels come from here, and this is imported from here, and all you show is the final product. They have no idea that all those things even happen. You could be lying and telling a story. They don't know. They don't know. When I go to a page, the first thing I do look at is the last time the post was made. Listen, I've been getting better with that and have because from what I see, I'm starting to see you working. So yes, yes, and yes. All right. So the question is, you only show the final product, never the process. What are your customers probably thinking? Let's see what they're thinking. A, I love a good mystery. These answers are so cute. A, I love a good mystery. B, I wonder if they even make this themselves. Or C, so professional. You only show the final product, never the process. What are your customers probably thinking? Is it A, I love a good mystery? Is it B, I wonder if they even make this themselves? Or is it C, so professional? So professional, so classy. And so classy. I love it. It's so classy. What are your customers probably thinking? You only show the final product, you never show the process. What do you think that your customers are probably thinking? You're saying all this time goes into this and you don't show that. And not that you got to show the time, but you got to show pieces of the process, right? We use only the finest fragrance oils. How do they know that? You could have got the cheap fragrance oil and you're talking about it's the finest. They don't know that. They don't know. They do not know. All right, so we got some B's in the chat. Larry says A, B, then turn into Inspector Gadget. All right, so your customers are probably thinking, I wonder if they make this themselves, right? Because a lot of people say handmade. You see some people and they say it's handmade. They don't make that stuff. They buying it from somewhere else. And there's nothing wrong with that. But let's be let's be clear here and state the fact that if you want people to appreciate your process, if you want them to see that there's a lot that goes into it, you got to show that behind the scenes. And I don't mean show the hot mess. I'm just saying, if you're making something, get a, like I said, get a little corner and start showing the process, because people will know, like, and trust you based off that. That is going to build trust for them. So the answer is B. The answer is B. Then do a Google photo search. Like, let me check and see if this is really yours. All right. Process builds trust. Oh, I love that. Somebody write that in the chat. I'm gonna put that. I think I may even make that as my post today. Process builds trust. Process builds trust. Somebody please put that in the chat, and I want you to have that tattooed on your heart. Process builds trust. Because y'all think I just gotta make this thing. I gotta hurry up and make, and y'all don't show anything. Y'all want to talk about quality, but y'all don't show quality. Y'all want to talk about artistry, but y'all don't show the technique. And I'm not saying you got to teach the technique. I'm saying show the technique. So if I'm piping something and I'm telling you that it takes me a long time for me to pipe something and you don't believe it because all you see is the finished product, when you actually see it done, you can say, oh, I can see, a lot of this, I can see, let me finish the sentence. Oh, I could see the work that you're putting into it. I could see, I could see the quality. I could see the action. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're saying. If you just throw it, you just put it together and you know that it took you time to do, it was time consuming, blah, blah, blah. And then you put this price tag on it and say, well, it's a lot of work to do such thing, this thing. They don't see it. So they don't respect your price. Right. And you could add value to it, but you know how you can add value? By showing the process. That's how you can show value. You can show value by showing the process, because that is going to say, oh, that's going to show them, oh, I see. Oh, so it's layers to this candle. Oh, so she has to whip the frosting before she puts it on the candle. Oh, she has to wait for it to solidify a little bit, and then she whips it, and then she does this, and then she adds the sprinkles, and then she adds the drizzle. Oh, I see. Oh, and look, she even curls the wigs. Oh, that's going to show the quality of the product, instead of you just seeing a decorative candle with a twisty wig. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know the work. If somebody is not a product maker, they don't know the work that went into it. You know who's going to respect the final product? Another product maker, another person that makes candles. They're going to respect it, because why? They know what goes into that. You're not trying to get their respect. I don't care. You're not trying to get another product maker's respect. It's cool to have, but they're not your customer. And even if they are your customer and they purchase from you one time, if they make stuff like this, they ain't gonna be buying from you all the time. So they're not going to be your regular customer. So you don't have to appeal to another product maker. You need to appeal to your target audience. You need to appeal to your customer because they're not going to appreciate the quality. You know what I'm saying? You've got to make sure your customer is not going to appreciate the quality because they don't know the work that goes in. The only people who's going to appreciate it is another product maker. So you want to make sure that you are showing your customer the process so that they could appreciate the work. So when you do put that price tag on it, they can say, oh yeah, I get it. Okay. Process builds trust. Okay. Yep. All right. So process builds trust. Behind the scenes content shows the craft, effort, and the you behind the brand. Y'all heard that? Behind the scenes content shows the craft, the effort, and the you behind the brand. Okay. Let me see. I won't buy ready-made products and slap my label on them because I can't guarantee the quality. Period. Tell them Sheila from VA. And people at craft shows are always asking me, did you make these? Because you can go to Alibaba, you could buy these dessert candles. Hello, you can go and buy these dessert candles off of Alibaba, AliExpress, and you can put your label on it and you can sell them. You can even go to Fair and buy them. You can go anywhere and get you some wholesale candles and put that there. You don't want to be known as, you don't want to be clumped up in the group of dessert candle makers, well, dessert candle brands, right? Because I won't say makers because everybody's not making their own, right? You don't want to be clumped up with dessert candle brands, knowing that the brands that they are comparing you to don't make their candles. So they are not you, right? You doing something, but this ain't that, right? You're doing something, but we are not the same, right? We are not the same. I know I'm putting the work into my candles, and this is why I could ask the price for my candles. This is why I can show up the way I'm showing up, because I know what I'm doing to my candles. I don't know where you got your stuff. We don't know where you got your stuff, and we don't know how well that's gonna burn. We don't know how well the scent's gonna throw. We don't know what's it gonna do. We don't even know if the glass is good for candles. We don't know if that thing's gonna explode. We don't know who tested that thing. We don't know who did what they supposed to do. We don't know if those people got insurance. We don't know. We don't know. And so as product makers, if you're doing something like this, stop doing yourself a disservice by not showing your process, thinking somebody's going to steal your product, your process. Nobody is going to steal your process. And even if they do, they still are not you. They're still not you. Even if they be like, oh, she said she adds her fragrance oil at 160 degrees. Oh, well, let me copy and let me do that. That's not gonna make or break your brand. If you say that you're doing a certain technique, again, it's not going to make or break your brand. It's about your communication. How are you communicating to your audience? How are you showing up for your audience? How are you selling your product? Just because they do something that you do is not going to take away anything that you do. Yes, it may be irritating and frustrating because somebody copied off of you. That's okay. But that still doesn't make it okay for you to not show up. We good? Are we good? Let me know if we good. It's all right. Got you anyway. People love playing 21 questions to see if you really know your stuff and what's in it. And do. I had to explain why it takes 3 weeks for the for the purposes of oil and fragrance blending and binding. Listen, show up as the expert in your field. When they ask you questions, you are eliminating that doubt in their head, like you don't know what you're talking about, right? You're eliminating that for them. Right? But like, oh, well, he answered all the questions. He must know his stuff. Let me grab this candle. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to somebody being like, oh, I don't know. Somebody, we bought this whack candle in Jersey Gardens, $40 dessert candle. Purchased it because I thought they made the candle. Come to find out, they didn't make the candle. They purchased the candle from somewhere else. Why am I paying $40 for this? This is trash. Trash, I tell you. No. Let me see. People always ask that I make my teas in graphic tote bags. Please. And you need to show it. You need to show them. Yes, I do. You don't believe me? Don't believe me. Just watch. Ow, and they go on your social media and they see you pressing that press. making them shirts, weeding that vinyl. Yes, I do. I do and did. And I even use this lint roller to make sure there's no lint, hair, or anything else on debris on this bag. Put it in a bag and sealed it for you. And I put the hang tag on there. Yes, all handmade, all handcrafted. I did this. Yes, indeed. Stop playing small. Your playing small does not serve the world, y'all. Yes, 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 and yes. Let's keep going. All right, we good? Yes. Listen, other business owners on TikTok show how they make their items, and baby, they making money. And baby, trash, I tell you. I'm serious though. I'm serious. All right, y'all. Are y'all enjoying this game? Let me know if y'all enjoying this game. Yep, I show my work, period. Let me know if y'all enjoying this game, if this is good. I know I ask y'all every Friday when we do these multiple choice games, but I just want to make sure, we are still doing something that is still helpful, right? Because we still have the learning lessons within the game. And that way, if you didn't get it when I said it the last time, because maybe, some people say, my delivery is a little too spicy sometimes, and I get it. So maybe I'll lighten it up in the game. I just tickled myself. That was funny for me. Maybe I'll lighten up my spiciness in the game. Let me know if this is good, y'all. Let me know. Thank you so much, Sheila from VA. Let me know. Hells yeah. Hey. Yes, fun and always thought provoking. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Sometimes I just be making myself laugh, and that was one of the times. Maybe I'm too spicy during the week. Maybe I lighten it up in the game. Let me see. Thank you so much, Miss Lois. Miss Lois said, I love your spiciness. All right, let's get to the last one because we hit the hour mark. So let me give y'all one more, and I gotta get my book up, y'all. I gotta upload my book. Okay. And I want all of y'all in here. It's 21 people in here. I want 21 people buying my book. Oh, I sound like Marvin Sapp. I'm not gonna tell y'all that. It was a video. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say it, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't want nobody to get mad at me talking about the church figure. So I'm not gonna do it. Do it for the gram. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the gram. I ain't gonna do it. Let me see. I need to get better showing my process. Yes, 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 and yes. Let's get it. Don't change for others. Listen. Sean, Nikki is all set. We're going to be today. Listen, y'all gotta have a good time, right? Honesty has a power very few people can handle. And ain't that the truth? Sheila from VA, you are so poetic. You are so deep, sister. Melly Mel, listen, 40K. Listen, you better tell them. You better tell them, Justin. You better tell them. Harry, you know I'm on a budget. Miss Lois, put that $20 to the side right now. He need 40K. He need 40K. And he locked the doors. Wait a minute. So Justin know what I'm talking about. Wait. So he said they had to sow a certain amount. The people in the what do you call the people that are there, they had to sow a certain amount, and the people that were on the stage, they had to sow a different amount. He told the ushers in the back to close the doors. Don't close me in here. Let me out. I said, if I heard him say, while I'm sitting in church, ushers, close the doors because I need y'all to sow this seed. Everybody got to sow this seed. They can't leave till they sow this seed. And that pastor said, close the doors, lock the doors. I don't even care if they said stand by the doors. I'm running out and I'm climbing over everybody to get out. You're not locking me in You're not locking me in here to give you $20. You gotta be out of your mind. You might be out of your mind. I'm getting out of here. You ain't nope. Don't lock me in nothing. Don't lock me in this room. Don't lock me. I'm not claustrophobic, but you're not locking me nowhere. What if something happens? We've seen too many incidents like fires and, drinking Kool-Aids and shootings and things like that. Listen, you're not locking me in nothing. Let me out of here. I need to go. I told Sean, I said, I put one finger up and I'm walking out of there, and I'm walking fast. I'm walking fast. Like that walk is going to be a slight run if it's not a run. Okay. I'm not doing that. No, not me. Not me. Won't keep me in that church. Excuse me. Listen, that Me Time Coffee got Nikki cutting up. It's Friday too. Y'all. It's Friday. Pastor Marvin was tripping. Wasn't he? I said, no, you won't. No, you will not. You will not instruct any ushers to close the door while I'm in here. It's going to be a fight at the top of that door. It's going to be a fight at the top of this congregation, because let me tell you, you're not locking me in nothing. God didn't tell you to lock me in here. He had the ushers close the doors. Yep. I'd have been fighting all the ushers. You hear me? All of them. I would have been acting unsaved that day, period. Listen, I was like, you got to be crazy. OMG, I seen that. Listen, right? You got to be out of your mind if you think you're going to lock me in here. Coffee with Nikki today. Coffee with Nikki for sure today. Listen. He pulled the East Side High. I was like, he need that new private jet down payment. Listen, I don't know what he need, but I tell you what, I ain't gonna do that. Not East Side High, right? The pastor of the church I attended was in that clip. I was like, how did Bishop get in this? Listen. That's against the fire marshal. That against the fire marshal is against the fire marshal. Listen. You're not locking me nowhere. Pastor Marvin getting close to Clifflo and TD status, right? Put the chains on the doors, right? Listen, you ain't locking me in here. I'm getting out of here. All right, y'all, let me cut it out. Listen, okay? Last question before we wrap this up. I'm going to do one more and then we're going to go. That was a good laugh, right? That was a good laugh for the day. I was like, I'm getting out of here. You are not locking me in here. And he was like, and we need to see the action. If you are paying electronically, we need to see the action. You don't need to see anything. God sees it. You don't need to see nothing. Get out of here. All right, y'all. All right, let me get back. Let me get back to my great start this morning. Listen, y'all gonna be happy this morning. All right, so last one. Okay, this is good. You go live once a month and never remind anyone. You go live once a month and never remind anyone, right? You on live and you be like, ain't nobody in my live. You go live once a month and you don't tell anyone. You don't say, hey y'all, here's an email. I'm going live on this date, this time. Make sure y'all there. Here's a reminder. Here, let me put it in my post. Let me let y'all know I'm going live. Let me put it in my stories, right? You go live once a month and never remind anyone. What are your customers probably thinking, right? You go live once a month and you never remind anyone. What are your customers probably thinking? A, I was just waiting for this. B, wait, what? They went live? Or is it C, I'll catch the next one? You go live once a month and you never remind anyone. Never remind them. You go live once a month and you never remind anyone that you're doing that. So what are your customers probably thinking about you? You think they think it's something good? No. A, I was just waiting for this. B, wait, what? They went live? Or C, I'll catch the next one. What do you think your customers are probably thinking? What do you think? Nikki, stop talking about me. My lives are mostly impromptu. Listen, impromptu lives, you can even say, hey, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, your own, you can say 6 minutes, I'm going live, and tune in. You can say, I'm thinking about going live in the morning, go live at lunchtime. Like, I know a lot of the times we do this impromptu thing, but if our audience is not showing up impromptu with us, then guess what? Nobody gonna be there unless you're banking on you going live and the replay doing what it needs to do in order to get those numbers for you. And it does. The replay does. That's why, when you go live, you should always show up like the people are in the room and don't act like you're waiting. But yeah, you go live once a month and you never remind anyone. What do you think your customers are probably thinking? Is it A, I was just waiting for this? B, wait, what? They went live? Or is it C, I'll catch the next one? Sheila from VA said you're going to hear crickets only once a month. Listen, it's going to be, I see a lot of bees. Why is my thing not moving? Okay. I see a lot of bees in the chat. Bees in the chat. Bees in the chat. Bees in the chat. All right. So Larry says all of the above just because they want to see the foolishness. Okay, so we got a B or a C. Junera said D, electronic issues. I do all of that. Listen, they need new batteries. Y'all crazy. All right. So the correct answer is B. The correct answer is B. No promo, no turnout. No promo, no turnout. No promo, no turnout. No promo, no turnout. It says hype it up like a Beyonce concert, y'all. Not the concert or the album when she popped out at midnight and didn't tell nobody. It was just a drop and people just got it, right? Not that one. You want to make sure that you are hyping it up like you telling the world, Craig, the world. All right. You go live once a month and never remind anyone. What are your customers probably thinking? A, I was just waiting for this. B, wait, what? They went live. Or C, I'll catch the next one. And there was a variety of answers in here. We had some B's and C's and D's. And is there an E in here? I thought I saw an E. And the answer is no promo, no turnout. Hype it up like it's a Beyonce concert. So that is what we got for y'all today. We could probably continue the rest of this next week. I always do a lot just in case we go through them too fast. But But what I will say to y'all, this was so fun. I think I'm even losing my voice this morning. This was a fun day Friday. I hope you all had an amazing day. Amazing coffee with Nikki. A great start to your morning. No promo, no turnout. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. All right. So I hope that you all enjoyed it. Empty chat. You better tell it. Y'all better tell it. Y'all better thank a union member. So with that being said, everybody, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed yet. Also turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we go live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. And if you are not signed up for our community, if you're not part of the BBU tribe, all you have to do is go to Bubble Babes University. That's BABEZ University. Go to our website, click community, sign up. If you are not a member, sign in if you are. And most times you don't even have to sign in again. It's just there. Go to home and in the information will be there in the home tab. What else? Follow us on all social media. We are Bubble Babes, BABEZ University everywhere. So make sure y'all show up and show out. And we will be back be back on Monday. God willing, we will be back on Monday. Also, make sure that y'all looking out for my book today, because it is dropping. Matter of fact, it's on the website now, but the download is not there. So don't do it yet. But $19.99 plus tax, you are going to get the amazing prompt book that I have that is going to help you get clarity in your business. Okay. Kay says, remind us the last day for her sale. Save 25% off accessories. She has her sale today. Make sure that y'all click Push Classic Collections, y'all. Push Classic Collections. Push Classic Collections. Go on and follow her and go see what she has, especially if you need to complete your look. Listen, spring is sprung, and so now it is time to get it done. No, I'm just joking. It just came to me. I'm tired. Clearly, when I start freestyling, my brother's like always saying, "You must be tired," and he's right. Listen, make sure y'all go ahead and follow Kay so she can complete your look, because that is exactly what she does. All right, so Justin says, looking forward to grabbing the book. Thank you, Justin. Thank you for all the gems you dropped today. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you tonight at All Up in Your Wax. So Sheila from VA says, best of success with the sale of your book. Listen, I got a big goal. I don't even know if it could even happen, but I do have a big goal that I want to have in my head, and the number is, should I tell y'all? If I say it, that should make it more real, right? No, I'm gonna write it down. So when it happens, I could show you my manifestation, and I could show you the build up and me doing the work, right? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Caffeine is in full effect, period. Period. All right. So with that being said, everybody, I had an amazing time this morning. It was so fun. And I will speak to you all. Matter of fact, I won't speak to you on Monday. If you are showing up for BCMC's All Up in Your Wax, I will see you all tonight. So yes, we are doing a live sale, and we're also reviewing the candle making kit from Jules for BCMC. So make sure that you tune in tonight. Yes, write it down. We're going to help you sell it. Yes. Say it so we all know what we need to do and make it happen. Listen, each one invite 3 to 5 friends. Next Coffee with Nikki. Y'all don't even know how much I love and appreciate y'all. I think y'all do, because I show up every morning, and I show up full form every morning. You may not see me, but my energy is here. The energy is still here. But I love y'all so much. Thank you. Yes, please invite 3 to 5 friends. Next coffee with Nikki on Monday. Yes, and yes. Write it down. Moving silently is better. Listen. Okay. I'm gonna write it down. I think I'm going to, behind the scenes, do some stuff. And I don't mean like, like promo and stuff like that. I mean like documenting it. Yes. All right, so yes. Y'all be watching Pinky Doll? Yes. All right, y'all, let me cut it out, because I'm gonna keep on going and keep on being silly, and I got to go because I got things to do. I believe in saying it. You are around people that will help you accomplish this goal. I'm conflicted. But if I do feel compelled to say it on Monday, I definitely will. I'm feeling conflicted. I want to, because I got to get my mind wrapped around not feeling jinxed. So, with that being said, y'all, thank you so much for rocking with me. I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves as well. I know this is a long, drawn out goodbye, but I am about to wrap it up for sure right now. I'm about to wrap it up for sure. I may even say, like I said, if I feel it, then I'll say it. But right now I'm feeling, and I don't want that energy. So my energy is feeling a little, and I don't want to do it like that. I want my energy to be like, boom, yeah, say it. And I don't feel that right now. So, yes, and yes. I will talk to y'all in a little bit. I will talk to y'all in a little bit. I will be back tonight. I will be back tonight at 8 p.m. So with that being said, y'all have an amazing weekend. And I hope that you are listen, I hope you take some of these answers and start applying them to your business right now today, because making up excuses as to why you're not showing up and not doing the thing is no longer valid. Okay, so y'all have an amazing weekend, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.